Many of us believe that remembering everything from the past, the joy, the sorrow, the pain, and the happiness, will make us stronger. We see holding on to memories as a way to learn and grow. But perhaps what we often forget is this: carrying everything does not equal wisdom. Remembering is not always the answer. Sometimes true freedom in life comes from knowing how to let go. We often live with a heart burdened by the past, by what has happened, by those who have left, by words and actions that hurt or delighted us. But if we keep holding on, are we truly living in the present, or are we just existing amid fragments of old memories? Life doesn't wait for us to go back. It is happening here and now. And if we keep looking back, we will miss the beauty of the present. Like an overloaded suitcase, memories can weigh us down so much that we can no longer move forward. Letting go does not mean forgetting. It means accepting and releasing what no longer serves us. In the end, ask yourself, am I truly living in the present or slowly dying in the past? The answer could change how you live every remaining day of your life. We're often taught to remember everything from our past, the happy moments and the heartbreaks, because they shape who we are today. Many believe that not forgetting makes us stronger, wiser, and helps us avoid repeating mistakes. But there's a truth not everyone realizes. Carrying too many memories isn't always good. Sometimes the things we try to hold on to become the weight that pulls us down. Remembering the past isn't wrong. Beautiful memories can make us smile, and old wounds can remind us how to protect ourselves. But if we keep living there, holding on to every emotion, both good and bad, our hearts will have no room left for anything new. We'll be stuck in a loop of unchangeable memories without missing the present moment right before our eyes. Wisdom doesn't lie in how much you remember, but in knowing when to let go. True freedom isn't about carrying everything, but about choosing what to keep and what to release. Letting go doesn't mean betraying the past, it means setting yourself free. So sometimes the strongest thing you can do is to let go. Once upon a time, in a peaceful forest, there lived a beautiful little bird among nature. Unlike other birds, this one had a very special habit. Every day, no matter the experience, a gentle breeze, a cold rain, a sudden joy, or a quiet sadness, it would record those emotions onto small stones. The bird believed that every moment in life, good or bad, held its own value and deserved to be remembered. Those stones were not just inanimate objects, but symbols of every memory the bird had lived. Carefully, it placed each stone into a small pouch, which it carried every time it flew. Each flight was a journey with the past, where memories were cherished as part of life. At first, this habit brought happiness. Recording every event gave the bird a sense of peace and appreciation. It believed that joy should be preserved forever, as it might never return. Even painful experiences carried precious lessons that time revealed. To the little bird, the past was a living treasure. Every stone, every memory was a stepping stone in its growth, something it never wanted to forget. Over time, the bird's small pouch filled with memories grew heavier. Each passing day added more stones, each one representing an emotion, an experience. At first, the pouch made flights feel special, like a treasure in tow. But gradually, the weight became a burden. The bird's delicate wings could no longer soar as high. Each flap became more tiring. Flights that were once light and graceful turned sluggish and heavy. Still, the bird continued to carry the pouch, believing the memories would be useful someday. It feared that letting them go would mean losing an essential part of itself, the lessons, the moments that had shaped its life. One day, on its journey, the bird came across a wise old owl perched on a tall branch. Seeing the bird struggle with the heavy pouch, the owl gently asked, "Little one, why do you carry that pouch?" The bird smiled and replied, "Inside this pouch are all my memories, the things that made me who I am today." The owl tilted its head thoughtfully and asked, "But are you living in the present or just trying to fly with the weight of the past?" The question made the bird pause. For the first time, it wondered, could it be that the things it held onto were the very things holding it back? The little bird didn't fully understand the owl's words. To it, memories were sacred, not to be left behind. Still believing every experience had value, it continued flying with the pouch of stones, each stone a piece of its past. Though its wings grew weaker and each flight more difficult, it refused to let go. It didn't realize that the very things it cherished were quietly draining its strength. Time passed, and the bird's small body could no longer bear the weight. The pouch was no longer a companion. It had become a chain. One gray, rainy day, as it struggled across slippery ground, the bird slipped. The pouch, filled with what it once thought was treasure, toppled over and crushed it. The stones piled on its fragile body, pinning it down. The bird lay still, motionless, beneath the silent rain. No more singing, no more soaring. It was gone, buried under the weight of the past it had always tried to protect. The things that once gave its life meaning in the end became the cause of its end. And in that silence, the owl's question echoed once more. Are you living in the present, or just flying with the weight of the past? As the rain faded and the gray sky gave way to a faint light over the forest, the old owl returned. Its deep, quiet eyes looked down at where the bird now lay beneath the stones, those memories of a lifetime. There were no more wing beats, no more journeys ahead. The bird had passed, buried beneath the very things it had loved most. The owl slowly stepped closer, its gaze full of sorrow, not blame. It gently whispered, "Memories are meant to guide us, not weigh us down." These words echoed like a quiet awakening, soft yet powerful. Indeed, memories are a part of us, but they are not everything. We need lessons from the past to grow, but we should not carry every hurt, every regret, for the rest of our lives. Not everything that happened needs to be held onto. Some things should be cherished and then let go. Sometimes forgiveness for others and for ourselves is the only way to move forward. And forgetting is not betrayal, but a gift to the present, to live it more fully. Life always invites us to move forward. But if we carry the burden of yesterday, will we have the strength to embrace the beauty of today? So, learn to put things down, forgive, forget, and truly live in the present. Life is always in motion, yet many of us live as if we're trapped in what once was. We hold on to the past, the joys and the wounds, as if afraid that letting go means losing ourselves. But what we don't realize is this: that very weight is what tires the soul, slows our steps, and leaves no room in the heart for anything new. Remember, we cannot change the past, but we can shape a meaningful present. Each new day is an opportunity to live more fully, to try what we haven't, to feel more deeply, and to be more grateful. Don't let old memories stop you from enjoying the beauty of now. Live with a light heart, without resentment, without regret. Walk forward with forgiveness and gratitude. No matter what yesterday looked like, today is still a fresh beginning. If this story touched you, share it with those around you, because sometimes one small message can light up a soul that's feeling lost. And don't forget to stay tuned for the next stories, where you'll continue to find connection, healing, and the inspiration to keep going in life. You are watching the video on YouTube Tales Unfold.